Have you ever tried a plant-based burger and thought it's just not the same as the real thing? What if I told you that tiny bacteria could be the secret to making these foods taste, feel, or even look more like meat? Sounds surprising, right? Well, that's exactly what my research aims to do. As more people look for healthier and sustainable options, plant-based foods are becoming incredibly popular. But the problem is plant proteins don't always have the same texture and mouthfeel as meat. They can be dry, less flavorful, and don't always stick together as well. This is a big problem for the food companies trying to make plant-based alternative more appealing to their consumers. That's where my research comes in. I'm studying if we can use good bacteria to improve the quality of plant protein. Good bacteria means the same type of bacteria we use for making yogurt and cheese. I'm working with two lactic acid bacteria, Lactobacillus plantarum and Lactococcus lactis, which are usually used in dairy industries to improve the flavor and texture of dairy products. So I want to see if they can also improve the texture and taste of plant proteins and flours from soy, pea, chickpea, and fava bean. You might be wondering, how does this work? Well, after mixing plant protein and flour solutions with bacteria, I let them sit overnight to fermentation for fermentation to happen. Fermentation is a natural process where bacteria breaks down the ingredients and changes the properties. So after fermentation, I check the important properties like how much water the protein can hold, their acidity, their texture. Changes in these properties show me if fermentation is making the protein smoother, helping them to stick together better, or enhancing the flavor. So far, my research findings are very promising. Fermentation with bacteria is making the water holding capacity of plant proteins improves, and it making the plant proteins juicier, less dry, textures becoming smoother. The proteins are sticking well together, which are essential for making foods that have the same bite as meat. The potential impact of this research are broad. If we can improve the quality of plant protein using something as natural as bacteria, we could create sustainable, healthier food options for millions of peoples, which would not only meet the ongoing demand of plant proteins alternatives, but also help us. It could also help us to reduce the reliance on animal protein as well. So next time you try plant-based meals, remember there might be a bacteria who is working behind. Thank you.